My father, Craig Neilsen, after his father passed away, he took over the small construction company in Twin Falls, Idaho, and eventually grew the company. My dad was influenced greatly by his mother. She was a big part of my life, and she was a very big part of my father's life. My dad ended up getting a law degree from the University of Utah, and he really enjoyed that experience. He always watched the university sports, and when he did speak about his experience at the University of Utah, he spoke about it very fondly. We had a portion of Cactus Pete's Casino, and he took that 1/3 interest, and fast forward, here we are today. We have 7 properties in 6 locations, but it's a pretty amazing ride that he was able to take 2 small roadside casinos and build it into a national chain of casinos.
It's pretty much kind of like taking something that's the size of a house and building the Astrodome. There's just that much difference in the size of them. But he had a vision that there was a demand for a higher caliber of property.
It's pretty amazing that he's been able to grow and build the company like he has. But it was really his attention to detail, his uncompromising demand for quality. He wanted the best. We always had the best carpets, the best furniture. We always had the best people working for us.
He pushed you to your absolute limits of what you could do. That was intentional on his part. But he had the ability to get people to just want to do that, not for monetary reasons, but because they were proud of what they could accomplish.
I always told my dad that I'd never work for him, and he said, "That's not a problem, Ray. I'll never hire you." It worked out really well. He ended up hiring me. I started as a busser, and I moved up from there, but it was a very good nuts and bolts experience, and it gave me a great sense of the business from the bottom up.
Craig had just really great judgment about people, and he truly had an understanding about how all the different pieces fit together.
My father was injured in an automobile accident in 1985.
He had his disability, but he didn't let it get in his way.
And in his mind, he wasn't a quadriplegic. He wasn't disabled. Connie Wilson Hill, who's on the advisory board, she said his body was damaged, but in his mind he was a triathlete.
He really was focused on building Ameristar, and in 2002, 2003 he started talking about wanting to do more outside of the business world and in the philanthropic world. He'd always been very generous with charitable giving, but he wanted to really kick it up to the notch.
I believe it is my duty as a business leader to help others. For this reason, our company is also committed to sharing our success with communities where we live and work.
The night that my dad spoke at the Bonacani event, it was about helping others. It was about finding a cure. It was about being involved in such a way to where he could help others that couldn't help themselves, especially those afflicted with spinal cord injury.
His leadership, of course, has garnered him honors from the American Gaming Association, 2002 as the best performing CEO, and 2005 as an inductee into the AGA's Hall of Fame.
We also found that we share a deep commitment to a common cause, finding a cure for spinal cord injury.
But if we don't find a cure, we want to make people's lives better that are living with spinal cord injury. But we hope that it is only a matter of time before a cure is found.
The reason that he's here tonight, of course, is that he initiated the Ameristar Cares program, which includes the company's charitable programs.
Well, Ameristar Cares is a program that was created to really take our workplace giving to a new level.
He wanted to instill the importance of giving back. So we have a program called Ameristar Cares, where our team members give a portion of their paycheck.
For any contributions that team members make towards spinal cord injury causes, the Neilsen Foundation during Craig's lifetime was also matching contributions, so it was effectively a 3-for-1 donation.
During 2005 alone, they contributed $9 million to more than 1,000 nonprofit organizations nationwide.
Everybody thought, Craig, this is really unrealistic to think that we can get this much out of people, and again we surpassed the goal, and I think it's just a testament to Craig's dedication and determination that anything he wanted to do well.
And he wanted whatever he was building or working on to be the best, and I've taken that away from him. It's just the importance of the details.
I feel very fortunate to be able to make a difference through this foundation.
The foundation is about helping others. It's about creating hope. It's about working with some of the top scientists in the country.
This year, we will allocate more than $4 million to approximately 35 grant recipients.
The foundation the last couple of years has been making grants in the range of about $4 to $6 million.
We hope to continue to build the foundation and to work towards a cure for spinal cord injury.